Hey guys, Andrew here, and I'll tell you a little secret. Back in 2017, we filmed a whole episode of The Art Makers with sculptor Tanda Francis, which, for various reasons, we weren't able to release until now. Since then, Tanda's really blown up. She's been featured in the New York Times, she's been part of the Dean Collection, and she even had a solo show at Established Gallery here in New York. Get ready to learn from one of the most exciting sculptors in New York City.
It's December here in New York, and it's the first snowfall of winter. Super cold, 31 degrees.
Alright guys, so for those of you in the know, this is the basement, and the basement is Sculpture Land. Sculpture is an art form that I've rarely spent a lot of time with. But that changed last month when I finally took a workshop here at the Art Students League with one of their modern masters, Arslan. And over the course of 2 days, I made my first full-size sculpture. Okay, Dusty. So here she is. It's okay. I mean, the likeness is sort of there. The hands are definitely underdeveloped. But it's not terrible. It takes a special kind of skill to take something like this, a lump of clay, and turn it into something like that. What I'd really like to do is talk to someone who's been sculpting for years and finding success in the sphere of public art. And for that, we're gonna have to brave the snow and go to Brooklyn. Hey guys, so I'm right outside Tanda's studio. You guys may know her as the artist behind the Biggie Small sculpture in Medgar Evers College here in Brooklyn. And today she's going to teach us just what it takes to make a monumental sculpture. We're here at the studio! What's up guys? I'm here with Tanda Francis, one of my oldest friends here in New York. Tanda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am from Washington, D.C., grew up in Maryland. And yeah, I've been in New York for probably over 15 years now.
Wow.
So it's been a minute.
How does a sculpture come into being? What's the first stage?
Well, the very first stage is to figure out where it is going to be presented, where's the home.
Once you know the location though, what's next? How do you work out the concept?
I start with a lump of clay. I usually like to work at this size. Actually, I have a few pieces here. Like I like to have something that I can move around easily. Mm-hmm. You know, so I have a small, kind of quick example. And then basically, this is a model. It's really important to do a model because because I just want to be able to save
it's true.
energy.
If it doesn't work in 5 pounds of clay, how's it gonna work in 500?
Exactly, and depending on what the process is, it's some people like to go direct, but when you have a budget to consider, mm-hmm. and when you have a certain amount of time, it's in a certain scale. Yeah. A model really helps to figure out things, to make sure that you get what you want in the end.
Okay.
So, the third part would be making a larger model. So this is basically what I used to get the details of the model. This actually is representative of an actual person. I had her name is Paula, this woman, come into the studio maybe 6 times, sit down and just sit for me while I sculpted her.
So and live sculpting from life?
From life, yeah.
Just like they do it at the league.
Exactly, yeah, same deal.
I think this is a good time for for a flashback, just so we can show people.
We should flash back.
Right? So use your power. Come on, help me focus. Let's send them back in time. And I'm walking over to Socrates Sculpture Park in order to meet with Tanda Francis. And we're gonna check out her sculpture. Here we are with Tanda and her amazing sculpture. Tanda, talk a little bit about this sculpture. Like, what's it about?
Well, the piece is called Take Me With You. I actually decided to do this piece because, first of all, I knew that it was going to be in this location, and I actually wanted this specific location because of its proximity to like New York City and also the East River. At the time of this proposal for this park, there was the Flint water crisis that was really loud out there. This is the essence of the piece.
You started in Barney Hodes' sculpture class, right? Large-scale sculpture.
Large-scale sculpture. I started in that class because I knew I wanted to work large. I saw people working on large-scale pieces, and that was the kind of the basis of the class. And I decided to try it out. And in that class, people really spent a good deal of time on their work, and they really cared about it and got some good work done. And Barney was really about encouraging people to go big, So it was all about, that was clear. It was like, okay, I can go big.
Go big and
Okay.
What are you up to next? What does Tanda Francis have planned for 2018?
Well, 2018, hopefully another big project. I'm still working on, just hopefully that will come about. I'm just working on my pieces and putting out what I want to see, and hopefully I'll get another big juicy one.
Big juicy. All right, that's it for our show today, guys. I want to thank Tanda for being here and for sharing your awesome bits of sculptural information with us. I hope you all learned a lot. I learned a lot. And if you guys want to check out more of our work, please click the links in the description. And stay tuned for more features in the future. This is Andrew Gerlan signing out for Art Makers. Boom, boom, boom. Peace.